how does the lens stay centered inside my eye? Well, the structure that we leave behind after we remove your lens is called the capsular bag. So this structure is centered inside your eye. It's what used to hold your natural lens. The new lens just replaces your natural lens, which we've removed from your eye. And this new lens has a 6mm optic, which is the lens itself, and it has two little arms called haptics. And these haptics, as we inject the lens, will expand into the equator of the capsular bag, basically into the periphery of the bag. It'll exert the same force on each side, and then it'll center because it's they're basically little springs on both sides that exert the same force, and it forces the optic to center into the visual axis. Sometimes you have to spin it a little bit to get it right into the visual axis. But that's, and then over time, not a whole lot of time, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, your tissue will shrink wrap around the new lens, and the lens will then settle and fix and scar into the tissue. So then it's not going anywhere. So that's how the lens stays put. And that process, with toric lenses, that the arms have a little frosting, a little friction, so you can rotate it to neutralize the astigmatism. And then as you leave it there, you don't expect that lens. I've almost never had, in the last 3 years, never seen a toric lens, and I would say half the time I'm using toric lenses rotate out of place. It stays exactly where I left it. So they're really well designed now. With the friction on the arms, that it won't rotate inside the eye unless you really try to rotate it. Hope that helps.